Hello Macsen here, welcome to the 27th video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video I made peace with the Hansa and the Teutonic Order. I had basically been called into a war by Pomerania, and I actually managed to take some territory in that war. I took the province of Hamburg, which is not only extremely wealthy in tax base, but it's also an important centre of trade. It has the Elbe or Elbe estuary and the important centre of trade there, so that gives me extra trade power and force limits, naval force limits. I'm also on the verge of converting over to Protestantism. It's spreading quite well over Europe now. The problem I have is that I need some stability before I do that. I think it'd be probably a bit too risky to convert now. I'm actually getting a negative because of my overextension, so I think I'm going to wait until Hamburg finishes coring up and then convert. I've also had a look in the event files in between videos to find out what exactly speeds up the spread of Protestantism. So one of those things, or one of the things that reduces the spread, is having cardinals. So I'm not going to be investing in here anymore. In fact, it's quite a big minus to how quickly Protestantism spreads in your nation if you have a cardinal. So the one I have here I'm hoping dies off quite quickly actually. And also there's a couple of acts or missions that I took during the last video, which I was very disappointed to learn that they don't actually last after you convert. I hadn't known that before. So I definitely wouldn't have taken the Heretico Corimbundo Act. It cost me a load of money to actually issue the act in the first place, and I get very limited benefits for the amount of years that I'm going to have that. And the statute in restraint of appeals, though, is actually probably worthwhile. It does increase the spread of Protestantism a tiny bit, although it did anger quite a few of the nations around me. Right, so apart from that, I think that's enough talking. I'm still colonising as usual, and I'll unpause. So I'm just waiting on this basically now. Teutonic Order made peace with Brandenburg, so Neumark has actually gone back to Brandenburg. They retook their core. So that's probably not good really actually. Stronger Brandenburg. Considering how small they are, extremely strong still. I know, well, the AI gets a ton of AI, well, AI bonuses on, so they get 25% force limit because of that. Right, Kessis Ballets have run out, so they can have a rather large army. Still don't want that royal marriage with Pomerania. And the units reached there, which I'm colonising soon. Hansa entered the military alliance of England, that's not good. What's this? Holy Roman Emperor. Yeah, definitely not good. Not surprising though, they're both Protestant nations. Right, England's revoke something or other. Diplomat arrived back from Gelre. They're a nation in the not HRE, well they are actually, but they are a member of the coalition against us. I think I can get them out potentially now then. Let's have a look at this. When did they join? A long time ago. Yeah, I'm gonna give them a gift. Can't really afford it at the moment. My economy isn't great. So send gift. 15. Yeah, I'll send it. Right, so we're just in a positive, so there's a chance that they could. That's increased the chance of leaving at least. My money's probably been affected by a lot of my provinces having a non-religion that isn't our own, non-state religion. Right, so that diplomat's back. We're going to stick you now. Friesland, I'm not going to be able to get those out. Brandenburg, I'm not. Luneburg, I might, so maybe not actually. Magdeburg, probably don't want to. Utrecht, I'm already improving relations, so what about Muscovy? Improve there temporarily. Okay, it's arguably the Catholic nations I should be improving relations with, because they're going to be rather angry with me for a bit. It's probably important I actually increase my money for a while, because I'm going to need it soon. Probably going to be a lot worse off once I convert for a small time. Actually, you get a ton of money when you convert, so... Baden just converted back. Bavaria is converted, that's great. Diplomat arrives back from Muscovy. Excellent diplomacy. I'm going to take the diplomatic power. There will be another war coming. It's just a case of me finding out what state the nation is in after we convert, which I've got no idea. I'm going to have to wait until then, I think. So, which nation do I want to send this to? Right, so that's who's angry at me. What about Bohemia? Yeah, I'll improve relations with Bohemia. Right. Courier, Castile now in charge. Not that I really care all that much anymore about the courier. Manpower is maxed. Stadacona's just finished colonizing. I am tempted to take the settler out there and put it back in this one to get this one done quicker. But this one's a much better province. I think I'll leave it there for now. Maybe. No, I'll recall it actually. It's probably best to get them done quicker. That one done quicker. Right. Could trigger the natives potentially. Yeah, money's really bad. Gonna have to be converting places soon as well. Right, I'm hopeful that 1,000's enough. It should be, even with poor morale. Right, just 5, yeah, easy. Okay. Right. Spread Protestantism, great. In Ireland, Finnish lands, Scotland, religious disorder. So they're still Catholic in Scotland, but hopefully it won't be too long before they convert. Maybe forced converted potentially here. Okay. Oh, that's not good. In fact, that's really bad. They're allied to England. That could trigger all sorts. I should have been... Yeah. I should have been sticking my diplomat into there, I think. Actually, take the one off Bohemia and do that. I may not be able to declare war on this coalition now, potentially, because the Hansa might take over the war. And that would mean that England would likely take over the war from them, or they're allied to them, so they would bring them in. So this could delay my next war quite a bit. Diplomat has arrived back from Bohemia. I'll improve relations there. So arguably taking that territory from them might not have been the best of ideas. Just on order converted. Friesland entered military alliance. It's going to be 5 years before I can get Hansa out at least as well. Right, so Austria and Poland are at war with Burgundy. They could pretend. I think Austria's in charge of the war probably, so I won't be dragged into this. Lithuania. Right, I think that's the opposite way around. That is supposed to be. Religious disorder in Pomerania. Natives under attack. Just stop for a second. Okay, so where were we? Right, natives. Automatically, well, 29 losses. Brandenburg has converted Protestant. It's really spreading then. There's a huge amount down here in Hungary as well. They may even convert. Pomerania's got a chance of converting if they've got religious problems as well. This is very nearly caught up now, so it's May 1518 next year. Leinster was just, or Leinster was just conquered by England. England's really starting to worry me. They're definite. Well, I knew they were going to be a major threat in this game, but now they've got territory in France, and they're very strong, and they're allied to the Hansa. My kin. Alright, my kin Leinster guaranteed independence. Oh, that ran out. I think their vassal Connaught is a vassal as well, so, or Tyrone I should say. Right. So Europe's doing culturally. Right. So they've got religious disorder there as well. Okay, that's really weird. The papacy have entered a military alliance with England. Let's check this out. They still are Protestant though, aren't they? Yeah. So that's very, very weird. Okay. Thuringia's also converted. Something's just come up here. I've been embargoed by the Hansa. That reminds me, I can embargo Denmark, which I probably should when I get a diplomat back. Okay. Ear full. Oh no. Right, my ears. Wow, that I think that might be two events that is very similar. I'm not sure. I'll read them in a second. My ear's absolutely amazing. So this is a really bad. Right, so there's they're not the same. Well, this is the current king. That's the potential king. So lose 5 legitimacy or prestige. I'm going to lose the prestige. Much easier to get back. If falls ill, I want to increase his chances of surviving. So this one is the best, 50-50, and lose 77 ducats. Right, I've just lost the heir. Oh, that's so bad. This guy is 35, so there's a chance that I'm going to get a new heir. But there may be a situation where I'm not able to declare war for a while. My money is continuing to go down. Okay. Hamburg will give me some more money when it cools though. Right, diplomat is back from Utrecht. They should definitely leave relatively soon. So let's improve relations with England. I forgot to do Denmark again, didn't I? Right, I'll get that back. Friesland collapsed. Despotic monarchy. Charge there. Spread of Protestantism, good. In Reykjavik. Gain the core province of Hamburg. Right, it's time to convert then. So the overextension modifier's gone from here, so I'm going to increase my stability. I've been saving this up as well for this specific reason. So it's 1 extra stability. Now I'm not sure for definite, but I think it may be cheaper for me to boost to stability 2 than it would be for me to boost from stability -3 to -2 when I've converted. So this is 141. Let's test out this theory then. The reason I think this is going to be is because of the religious and unity amount. So it would be plus nearly 90 odd when I'm Protestant, I think. So let's do this. I doubt it's the case for this stability boost though, because it's plus 100% for that one. Although it may even be for that one actually. I'm going to lose the minus 10% for the statute. So it's 191, and that was 141, wasn't it? You could probably, I think even that one maybe, but I'm just going to convert. So I get a ton of extra money for doing this, which I'm definitely going to need. Lollands changes to Protestant. I've no idea what determines the province. I'm sure it was a different province than that before. I wish it was Hamburg, but it's not. So I lose those 2 acts, I lose stability. Converted. Lost that. Lost stability, we're now Protestant. So that's going to anger a ton of nations, Catholic nations. So how much is stability now? What's our money like? Still actually making money, which is great. Protestantism gives you extra tax boosts, I think. And Catholicism doesn't give you any money modifiers. Ideas are also now cheaper, so I'm going to be spending my diplomatic power on ideas shortly. So stability... Oh. Okay. Doesn't seem to be counting religious... Or maybe it is counting religious and unity. It hasn't ticked over though, it should be about minus 90%. So... it's probably arguably a bit cheaty doing this now, but... yeah, I'm going to, I think. So I'm going to boost stability there. And, right, now it's kicked in. So it's 177 for that one. So it was... I was right not to do the 3rd boost, but I was right to do the boost from stability 1 to 2. That being the case. And I don't have enough admin power now. Right, Defender of the Faith, actually, when you're Protestant, it increases the spread of Protestantism, but I can't really afford that, so I'm not going to take it. I think my money's just kicked in, so I'm losing money now. I need to start converting quickly. So the best places for me to convert are basically provinces that don't currently have Protestantism next to them. If you can get a province that has Protestantism next to them, it increases the rate of conversion. And also if that province next door is of the same culture, then it also increases the rates that Protestantism spreads at. So I think this province would connect to a ton of other provinces, so I wouldn't mind doing that. But I think its tax base is quite high, so there's a lot of ones which I can't convert at all. So I really need to increase my missionary strength. That's one of the reasons why I wanted that Curumberendo de Heretico Act. I think there's an extra missionary strength when I get to admin 8, so that's the focus now. So let's convert this one. This will be... I'm not even sure that would convert. So which is this? This is Livland. Where's Livland to? Yeah, I can't even convert that without extra missionary strength. So I should probably... This... If I convert... Where should I convert? Basically, I don't know. Bornholm, Shetlands, no. Ireland... No. Helgoland... It's Norwegian, but those Norwegians should be helping out already. No, not for that. Lapland, that's Swedish now. That wouldn't be a bad one, actually. Or that one. I think... I'm going to do Vesterbergotten. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while before I'm declaring war next. Could really use another missionary from somewhere, but that's not going to happen. So I'm really hoping this spreads well, or I could be in trouble. I need to do whatever I can to make it spread more. And there's all those hidden bonuses in the event files, basically, that do that. Right, so diplomats coming back. Border friction. Scotland just converted. Diplomats back from England. Right. If there's one thing I don't want to be doing now is reducing my relations with the Hansa. What can I do about that? That demoted the Pope should really go away since they're Protestant, but it hasn't. I think I might as well just do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of them anytime soon. Hopefully it doesn't last too long now. Right, so it's another minus 50. Yeah, it's going to take another long time for that to clear. Let's embargo Denmark. Issue embargo. Send. There's still a rival, so could do that with Brandenburg as well, potentially. Next stability would be... I need 177 for that. Okay. But if I get to admin 8, I think there's missionary strength decision I can make, so I could focus on that instead. So I need 516 for that. Right. Stability actually increases your missionary strength as well, though, doesn't it? So I wouldn't mind getting up to stability 3 to increase speed. Right, diplomat arrived back from Denmark. Let's do Brandenburg as well. Issue embargo. Send. Okay. So, where's my rival screen? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Roll 3 rivals. Okay, let's send this back to England, more than likely. Oops. If I'm losing money, I might have to not have 2 colonies on the go in a bit. Okay, what's Burgundy like? They're not dreadful. Right, send that back to England. Revelations. Right, there's a revolt in Lauenburg. Right, 34,000 troops should be enough to take those on without maintenance. Right. Move back to there. Why isn't this letting me move? Oh, it has lockdown. And they get an attrition, which is not good. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to stick this on just to be able to move them out of there. So that's a ton of money that's costing me. Right, move back there. I'll take that back off. Yeah, if this religion doesn't spread, I'm in huge trouble at the moment. England, tell us of the end of the religious turmoil. They've moved back there. Any decisions available? Not really. Improve relations with Scotland. 3 prestige. That's probably doable, actually. Yeah, I might take that after these have returned. Right. Yeah, so there's probably not going to be all that much happening for a while, apart from, well, it's colony done in a bit. Right, excellent. Spread of Protestantism. Lapland just went Protestant. Okay, so they border variety of provinces. Good. And another event. North Irland is converted. The sooner you convert as well, the better, because in the early years of Protestantism coming in, there's a ton of extra hidden bonuses that you get. I think it's the first 6 years, the first 12 years, and 25, 50, 75 years, the bonuses get smaller, and after 100 years it stops spreading. So, eradicate heretics to bring peace. How long is this for? Doesn't tell me. Right, so this is the event that England just had, for example. It looks like it's really bad. I haven't looked at this event, so I have no idea how long it lasts for. Um, so I have no idea which is the best option, actually. It looks like it's exactly the same, apart from this one gives rebellions instead. So this one is Kesbeck, which is... I don't even know what Kesbeck is. I'll just do that one. Oh. That's not good. I may have to get some units over here. My unit's not going to be able to win that. They're Protestants though, so that they should end up converting that province. It's near to the point where it's complete, so... I'm going to have to retreat this in a second. Problems is the natives. Oh, they're Catholic. Yeah, that's not good. How am I going to get troops over to here then? Right, so I've got... I'll take about... How many units do I want? I want... 1, 2, 3... I can't remember how many cogs I have. Probably about... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... Right, where are my cogs to? Oh, they're right by there. Right, they can attach there. Take a trip to Reykjavik first. And... Right, pause. Oh, have I lost the colony? Completely? No, I haven't. It's gone from here though, because it's in rebel hands. Timer up. Mamelukes made Najd vassals. Growing number of heretics. I'm probably picked the wrong option here, didn't I? Lose 50 ducats. Missionary strength you get for that one. That would be helpful. It only lasts a year, this does though. Right, I think I'm going to take that one. What's the revolt risk like now? Pretty bad, in fact. I should start to think about using harsh treatments, maybe. Actually, there's so many there that I don't think it'd be much point. I'm in trouble here, potentially. Right, so we've reached at Reykjavik. Attach those again. And move these to here. And put maintenance up for a bit. Oh wow. Look how much money I'm losing. Right, this is potentially disastrous for me. Revolt in the Shetlands. Norwegian Patriots. I'm gonna have to deal with those actually. Looks like they've moved on. Right, I can increase my stability, I should do that. Let's boost stability there. So where some of these are, I probably want to deal with the nationalist and patriot ones more than any other. So Holstein, I'm going to do harsh treatment. Right there. 50 military power. Where else? Riga, Mecklenburg. Okay. It's Riga 2 here. The rest are religious. Ripon is patriot. Laumburg. Semigalia. Where else? Schleswig. Wrapping. Where else? I've done that one. That's nationalist. Hamburg, can't afford. These, no revolt risk there. Patriot there, but that's fine. Religious, Patriot, Bohuslen. A lot of the Norwegian territories are probably going to have to do. Right, low tax base, so I'll do that one. Don't own that. Orkney, that's okay. That's tax base 2. Yeah, I think I should just do a 10 here. I can't afford... This costs money as well because of the extra revolt risk. It's going to be reducing my money, I believe. Maybe. So... anything I can do to prevent this and get my money up. Right, so... risk there. Patriot there, do that. Do that one as well. Okay, peasants. I think all of these are religious now. Curland I could do, but it's not that much. Let's have a look on here. Patriot in Holland. Okay. Right, just gonna... Right, I think it's probably been over half an hour actually. So next video, there's going to be a huge amount of rebellions and I'm going to be struggling by the looks of things to contain them. I'm losing a ton of money and I don't even have my maintenance on. Right, so things could be going better basically. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.